I mean, how do we even start out a video like this?
Okay. So...
Maybe we should introduce ourselves first.
Right.
So I'm Megan Tonjes.
I'm Ava Gordy.
And I'm Nicola Fodi.
And I guess it's like a video that none of us expected to be making.
Well, right.
Yeah.
And I know it's been a while. And this is kind of a weird comeback, you know. If you don't know about all the drama that's been happening,
you can just click out
so
of this
lucky.
video.
Honestly,
so lucky, yeah.
it's probably better that you don't know.
Click out to any other video and find something that's not as, like, it's kind of fucked,
yeah.
for being honest.
Yeah.
For real, like, I've never witnessed something like that before. And, like, we've been doing this a long time.
A long time.
It's like, you know, that's why we're all here. We just really wanted to tell
our side of the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, before we get to that, like, it's so weird, by the way, that we were even together, like, when this kind of went down, that we found out about it.
Right.
Like, it's just, I don't know, like, I don't know what I believe in with the universe and shit, but, like, the fact that we were all together, I feel like there's a meaning for that, because this is kind of really fucked up what we're going to talk about. It's kind of a big deal.
And, okay, we don't want to, like, step on any toes directly, you know?
We're not going to name names.
No.
I don't want to, you know, drag it out.
Right.
It's not about the people that are involved. It's really, like, about...
The situation,
which is kind of bigger than, like,
the people
that we're not,
you know?
we're probably not going to talk about, but, like, if we're going to talk about, maybe, like, later in the video we'll talk about them, but, like, I don't want to give them that kind of attention yet.
Yeah.
Like, we'll get to the big part.
Right.
Like,
yeah. But, like, before we start talking about that, can we really, like...
And I mean...
incredible. Like, I just didn't think things like this happened anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't. This is absolutely outlandish.
And I've been here a long time, too. Like, I don't know if we emphasize that enough, but, like, I've been here a long time, and it's like, very rare you see something like this go down.
And it's not like we want to throw anyone under a bus.
Yeah,
no. It's just...
Like, just how... Like, what part of you
and you
thinks
have to
that
talk
is
about
okay?
it, you know?
But, like, I don't want to focus on, like, the people that did it, because, again, it's, like, bigger than them, and it's just, I'm almost without words.
It's basically, like we want to say our story so that no one else gets hurt. Like...
Yeah, I mean, that's like,
it's affected too many lives at this point.
Yeah, we just want to warn you guys and, like, educate you a little bit on what's happening, kind of maybe behind the scenes, or what's been happening. But
because I feel like we owe it to you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And it makes us uncomfortable to, like, talk about, but sometimes
you gotta get, like, right to the point.
Yeah.
But first, can we kind of, like, I don't know how you guys are feeling about it, but I feel really overwhelmed.
I'm
and
still
shocked.
feeling a little, like, gross.
I feel like I'm kind of, like, half numb. Like, when I think about it, I'm like, oh wow.
When I
that's
first heard about it, I feel like that's how I felt.
Yeah.
But I didn't know who I should tell. Like, thank God I was with you guys.
Right. If I was alone, it's like, who would you
There's no, like, manual
to,
on, like, how to deal with a situation like this. Like, as a person or as a YouTuber.
Yeah.
And it's like, you guys probably have no idea who we're talking about, which is, like, the most shocking to me. Because you should, but, like, we can't be the ones to tell you that.
Right.
Yeah. But maybe, like, later, like, we'll get to it in the story, you'll start figuring out, like, who we're talking about.
Yeah. But
I'm sure you can tell.
You know.
Right.
Yeah. I think you guys
I feel like it's gotta be obvious.
Like, if you've been, like, paying attention.
At all.
You know.
Right.
Like, this isn't the first time this has come up.
Yeah. But if you don't know...
Just
seriously,
keep watching, because we're going to talk about it.
I mean,
we'll get to it. It's a long story. Like, I don't even know how we started off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how do we launch into this?
I don't know. Like,
it seems, like, impossible.
Because when you think about it, it's like, okay, so this happened, and we are where we're at today. But, like, how do we get to tomorw? Like, how do we
move forward from this situation?
But, like,
it's probably important to talk about it a little bit before we move past it. But it's just, I don't know how to... do you guys know, like, how do we even say it? I don't know how to condense it into, like, a sentence or a video.
And without, you know, saying too many things.
I want to say people's names, but, like...
You know, it's...
You can figure it out. I think you guys pretty much know who it's about. Like,
well, right, but also, we could get in trouble.
Right.
Yeah.
For, like, saying too much. I don't know, see? It's...
You know, it literally, it makes me very upset and very sad. I honestly haven't felt this way since my dad disowned me. If I'm being clear, if I'm being like pretty honest about it. Like, it's that traumatic and kind of fucked.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't
know
how
like, you guys feel.
It's just like, it's a lot to take in.
It felt
and
like
it's
a
lot
direct
to explain.
It felt a little direct. Like, it was towards a lot of people, but I felt like it was specifically to me.
Right. And like the fact that we all had that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's
seriously
weird.
It's almost like they planned it.
Yeah.
Like they knew.
I never thought about that. Do you think that they did? I could see, you know what? That makes sense now.
Right?
God, that all makes so much sense.
Yeah.
But fuck, I hope not. Because how fucked up is that?
It's beyond.
Wow, that's like all the pieces right now are connecting for me.
Yeah.
And it's all starting to make a lot more sense.
In like the worst possible way.
God, if you guys don't know about this, thank God, because this is intense.
Yeah. Like, I mean, at least I hope we
kind of answered your questions a little bit.
Shed some light.
Shed some light on it.
Sorry.